Hasbro.
Dinobots respond.
Ever have that feeling that you're supposed to like something, but you just can't bring yourself to like it? We're talking Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Dinobots. Wow, that's a mouthful. Let's get into it. The last time we did a video on Legacy Combiners, it turned out to be a banger. So will lightning strike again? This video comes from a person that never really took the Core Class seriously and only recently discovered the price point after picking up Kingdom Soundwave. That figure is amazing. As for the Generation 1 Dinobot core figures, they're a little bit more hit and miss. First up, we have Slug, aka Slag. The figure gave me early high hopes for the series, and by the end of this video you may notice a trend, so stay tuned. A perfect Generation 1 representation at the core class point. Very happy indeed. I had been waiting for my pre-order to arrive, and it actually did during the making of this video. This is a cool little figure and he looks great. My only gripe is that he doesn't have the joints in the arms, which I was surprised based on the other two core class figures I have. However, I can work past that as he does still look pretty awesome. Right now, I'm feeling good. However, this is where it takes a turn for the worst. Next up, we have Generation 1 Sludge. So, the alt form is decent. I feel like they really nailed it. However, my issue here is with the robot form. What is up with those bricks on his hips? I think this is where the potential for these figures start to go off the rails a little bit, as the original Generation 1 Dinobots were simple Transformers. One would have thought they should be able to translate fairly easily to the small, cheaper core class scale. Depending on how up you are on these figures, you may or may not know that the amazing designers of Hasbro and Takara decided to incorporate a combiner gimmick into the execution of these tiny molds. I think this is where some of the magic may have been lost. As of this video, we have yet to see what Snarl will look like. However, I still have a glimmer of hope that he will turn out more like Slag did and be a real core banger. Let's continue. Next, we have Grimlock. Wow, he is a big boy. He has some really thick legs, and I feel like they damage his overall aesthetic. This is just something about him. I know Grimlock is supposed to be the big leader guy of the group, but I feel like this mold just didn't work out like I was expecting it to. The proportions in the Dino mode just throw things off. Robot mode is okay, but I think they could have done just a tad better. Then we have Swoop. I was personally holding out hope, but if I have to be honest, if you compare Swoop to Slag, I think Swoop looks more like a McDonald's toy, more than a core Transformer. This is just something about him that makes him appear to have less detail than the others. Do you see it as well? Let me know in the comments. Then we have the fabled 6th Dinobot named, I actually had to look this up. Is it Scar? Or Scale? Scar? What? You don't remember this guy from your childhood? Were you dropped on your head or something? It's okay, it's okay. He's new for a specific reason, and that reason is the Transformers Victory Dinoking repaint that will be coming down the line at some point. Easy pass, as I don't have any attachment to him. So all of these figures combine to form Volcanicus, who we've seen before in, I believe, Titans Returns and other media. But do we really need him? What do you guys think? Will you pick all of these guys up? Will you double dip and get the Dinoking repaints when he is finally revealed? Do you even collect core class? I personally think the combiner gimmick hurts the overall aesthetic of the individual figures, and as of for now, unless Snarl turns out to be amazing, I'm only picking up Slag, who will forever battle Soundwave on my core class Skywarp at my desk. This combiner has me wondering who will be the next true legacy combiner, and for those potential details, you should watch this video next. We're posting videos and shorts weekly. Continue with us and check out the next video as well. Come back and watch more. See you in the next one.